Are you gonna go see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
No.
I was meh, and then I saw that extra scene after Venom, and they had a full like I don't know maybe like 7-8 minute scene, and I went,
Oh really?
Yep, I'm going to go see that.
So here's the thing. It's not that I'm not going to see it. It's just I probably won't make it to the theater.
Okay.
Like, the second it comes out, definitely going to watch it. I'm actually pretty excited. I'm a big fan of the whole kind of Spider-Verse arc. I like how they've kind of folded in all the other Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, the Man of Spiders, which is...
Sounds familiar.
It's just literally a bunch of spiders pretending to be a man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
There's a bunch of really cool ones. Hold on, I think we got...
Spider-Ham.
Spider-Ham.
The original multiverse or, otherworldly Spider-Man, which I thought was kind of cool. He's the very first one. We have a full list of these actually on our website. Our favorites. Our favorites of the multiverse figures. They have to be from a different universe. And I actually put in the different universes they're from.
Nice, very cool.
And who created them, too. So it's kind of neat.
Worth checking out. Obviously, check this out. There's about 4 or 5 episodes from the latest Marvel TV show run that does the Spiderverse arc.
Okay, yeah, I think I've seen that.
And it's really funny because I watched it with my son, so when he saw the thing, he goes, oh, Spiderverse. Like, he knew instantly what it was. And, listen, Sony has the ability to do animated. It's pretty fun that last year we got Homecoming. We're getting Far From Home this year.
And I think that's why, as of this recording, we haven't seen the Far From Home trailer yet.
Yeah.
Because I think they don't want anything to eclipse this movie.
Yeah.
Because Marvel, I think, still has a stake in it. Even though it's not connected to the MCU, they still have a stake.
Yeah, I believe the deal that Marvel has with Sony is they only get the money back that they put into it. So everything on top of it, Sony makes. And it's a pretty good deal. And hey, we got to get Spider-Man back in the MCU, so not going to complain. So we've got in front of us, we've got Marvel's new version of Scorpion. I've got to say, I'm more of a classic 90s Spider-Man Scorpion. The green outfit with the stinger.
Well, what with the spike in the tail?
With the spike in the tail.
So I think that's like the McFarlane Spider-Man. Yeah, Scorpion.
That's my go-to.
See, the original one, I could never understood why he didn't have a stinger. He always just had this almost like a fist thing that was there. Yeah. It just didn't make any sense to me. But
and then we've got, is this Spider?
This is Spider. This is Penny Parker, and I'm not quite 100% sure. So I'm guessing that we could probably read the back here.
Penny Parker suits up an impressive set of armor to become the web-powered hero Spider. And the rest of it is in other languages.
No, yeah, because
I don't think you want me to butcher that.
No.
And so what do we got for Marvel Scorpion? Why don't you go for that?
So I'm going for the Marvel Scorpion. Now, he refused to let me have a razor blade back here or something that I could...
because it's more fun to...
Could just rip this open. I'm guessing these are going to go to your son after we're done?
Oh, of course, yeah.
All right, cool.
But so here's the thing about... what do we really have to worry about? Breaking something out of a blister pack when you were a kid? Like, some of these things that my son has me open now, they've got plastic twists that you can't unlock. Oh, this was bad. You know what I wish we had? Like a razor blade. All right.
Oh, because it was taped into the box.
It's because you ripped the outer casing. You got
no razor blade, huh?
And then you go like that. Alright, you know what? What is the price point on these? $12? $15?
I think they're closer to 15, but I'm going to put the official price up on
That's
up
pretty
on the screen.
Cool.
See, I'm an old school Spider-Man fan, and I think anything that gets kids to, if it's a cartoon or a movie, it's something that gets them to pick up the book and learn more about it. I think that's really cool, because eventually it all does come back to Peter Parker. And I think that, I don't know, these multiracial Spider-Mans, I think it's a really cool idea. And if you read enough of some of the older Spider-Man stories, and you know about, the spider and there's this whole legacy and everything, I think it's pretty cool. I hope Penny goes in there somewhere.
No, she doesn't, and I was going to start complaining about it early.
Because she's got points of articulation
and
a little backpack.
Does Penny not in like, because I don't know much about Spider, but does Penny ride inside a spider? Is this like an Iron Man suit, or maybe she just controls?
I thought, and maybe this is just my take on it. I think she gets in there. But I thought maybe it was like a mental thing. Like as long as she could see it, and then it would take, it would do its thing. Now, we haven't gotten the Scorpion yet, but we don't have a lot of points of articulation. But this is
it stands really well though. Like I can't, I can't tell you how many of these that I buy for my son, and they just don't stand. But I mean, listen, you got a little pincher.
Yeah.
Pincher on Scorpion. You've got, this is nice. So you've got like a striking.
Now, is this to scale? I'm guessing that it is. So she could fit in there.
She should fit in there.
Yeah.
Not could. Should.
But you know how it is. You get toys like this, and then you have this thing that opens up, and then
you're just gonna
the thing breaks. Because you keep opening and closing it to pull Penny in and out of there. But I
mean, scale wise, this is I mean,
she's a young girl, and he's Scorpion. What's left of him?
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know how he got to that point, man. It seemed like he really just. I guess the venom was having venom detach itself from him. Maybe just caused cancer, and then he had to go into this whole robotic thing.
He's got a really a fugly face. The face is bad.
Mark Garrigan. I think that was his name, or Garrigan.
You look at this and you go, "Oh, Nickelodeon must have like it has a very Nick updated Ninja Turtle vibe."
Well, it has a. I'm assuming that these are more their likenesses from the movie, considering the box set in the Spiderverse with Miles Morales on it. So I'm interested to see. I know that she's in the movie. I don't know if Scorpion's in the movie.
I think you got to figure.
Maybe somewhere. Maybe even for like 2 seconds. I mean, the Batman Forever toys, they were pulling people in left and right just to make more toys because, how many versions of Batman and Robin can you buy?
A lot. Not enough.
No, I didn't get a chance to look at Scorpion here.
Yeah, here, we'll switch. I gotta say, you're right. There's not a ton of points of articulation. They feel pretty well made.
Have you ever met a kid that said, there's not enough points of articulation here?
No. This is...
Oh, you can... Yeah, but you can do this with the tail.
That's what it's a striking feature.
And it does its own little... Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, this is nice.
Blast with these.
He's gonna get down on them. Listen, I think for the price point they're really cool. With the fact that you take your kid, you go down the aisle, right, and so it's they see the legend and that's $20.
Yeah.
So when you can get away with one of these, because they also have the single pack characters, I think those are about $8 or $9.
Yeah, those are really cool. Like I've been tempted on the Miles.
Cool.
Yeah,
Miles is definitely
Spider
pretty cool.
Gwen's pretty cool. Or Spider or Ghost Spider, or whatever. She has like 3 different names now.
Yeah,
so
there's too many of them.
Yeah.
Listen, pretty good. But now we'll. Very cool. We will.
Coming at you.
We got to talk a little Spider-Man Home or Far From Home. What was the quote that I read this week? Jake Gyllenhaal said that the Mysterio suit is unbelievable and it holds all types of secrets.
Oh, that's cool.
So that'll be interesting.
Well, the synopsis sort of leaked and then it disappeared, but as soon as it's on the internet for like 5 seconds, everybody makes it.
It's always there.
He goes to Europe.
Yes.
Hence Far From Home, and then Nick Fury calls him in to do something. So obviously Nick Fury makes it in Infinity War.
Yeah.
So I think it's interesting that we had the trailer. We haven't had Far From Home yet, but like I said earlier, I think they're just holding off on Spider-Man to not eclipse this movie. The animation style here is fantastic, and I can't wait to see it. I'm a little bummed though that they didn't get Tom Holland to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or Tobey Maguire, because I thought that would have been interesting.
Well, there's a lot of really
maybe they tried.
There's a lot of interesting voice actors while you're watching the preview. You're like, oh, I know,
Yeah.
You're like, I know that guy, I know that guy, I know that guy. And there's different art styles, it looks like, throughout the movie. It's not just one, because you've got your different universes converging into one. So all in all, for kids, I think these are absolutely great. I wouldn't go as far as to say that this is for the adult collector.
I mean, I think it's a cool thing. We have
it
on the set,
depends,
and it looks neat, and
exactly.
This is a unique toy that we can have, coming over something.
If you're collecting Spider-Man stuff, you're probably you gotta have it.
Yeah, and it's all in all, a kid's gonna have fun with it. He's got a monster here, a robotic monster, and then he has this like superhero robot Penny Parker, which I think is also kind of neat. So it's different. What did we have? Well, I had Migos of Spider-Man growing up, an 8-inch and a 12-inch. That was it.
I had the 90s, so I had the
you're those ugly Toy Biz figures.
Yeah, but there was that really epic Goblin glider, the big purple one.
No,
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Only other thing I would say is that you'd think at this kind of price point you wouldn't have a ton of detail, but if you actually, when we do the spin, you'll see there's a fair amount of detail in the actual sculpt from when they did the casting.
They added like the bolts and different pieces to the armor, because that's what it is. But they added all those details, and that's just simple casting in the mold without having to go too full on the paint. Like we have the Superman zombie over here, and he's got all these little blood splatters everywhere. But this is, a $30-$40 toy in relation to your $15 price point.
And I like the multiple eyes.
Yeah, I kept pressing these when they were on my desk because I'm like, please make noise.
Yeah, do something.
Make some sort of noise. But then again, the price goes up, and when it comes down to it, the kids just want to have.
Look at this.
Yeah, she's got. You're actually getting 2 figures with Penny.
We'll beat them up.
Yeah. So.
And a backpack.
The more you add to it, the price goes up, the harder it is to sell. At the end of the day, the batteries are going to be dead, and it's just going to sit there, and the kid's going to have his adventure anyway.
And I got to say, these are pretty accessible, too. I mean, you're going to be able to get them at your Walmarts, your Targets. You're not going to be searching them down.
No.
My son saw this. He really wants it, and I can't find it. Christmas is upon us. The holidays are here. Xmas. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, corporate page, closed group, Twitter.
We got it all.
We got it all. Check us out. Thanks so much.
We have to thank Entertainment Earth.
Oh, yes.
Actually sending us these.
Oh, woo, for free.
Yeah, they sent us these, and we said, yes, of course. We had no idea what they were going to send us, but we love them.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.